2.
Yep.
We're back. We have food now. No, it's not our dinner. We're snacking, really.
I'm going to be cuddling up with something one of these days here real quick. Hot and chilly. I'm going to turn the heat up since I can.
Yes.
I think you put it on 72, and I'm like, oh, no.
Now, I'm comfortable, but that's beside it. I like it a little chillier, so.
I don't like being cold. Not at all.
I say that because I'm in shorts, people.
Yeah, well.
But it's me. Anyway, we're going to start this video off with the last one ended.
Are we sure? Okay.
Pretty much. Which was talking about
Stuff we did.
the stuff we did, which I have crossed off. I had talked to one of our groomsmen about the specifics. I have done that pretty much. Then we have our notes page. Nana has all of this in her folder. Which,
Okay. We got the frames for the groomsmen who backed out. We've got, yeah, I don't have to worry about that anymore. We're working on catching up on the filming.
yes,
And this will be done when we,
as we get girls.
right. That's just
I gave
measuring
Nan-
the belts.
I gave Nana her folder so she could have her information.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, did I give you 2? Is that yours? Does it say that? And we officially have Who's with Who. Which is, wow.
If they think we're changing it now, they're calling no. Here's my medical stuff. And shoot for the guy.
It's like, we've had one issue with this, and it was somebody.
To be done and all that stuff.
Yes, but you can talk about that if you'd like to talk about the things we have to still do with Jess's here in a minute.
Well, there's one I have to take on.
Oh. Yes. But we've had one issue with the Jess, or with Who's Walking with Who. And she wanted to walk by herself. She's not allowed.
We finally got her to calm down, and I hope she's going to be okay.
She'll be okay.
She's kind of one of the ones we were concerned about.
But I've learned if I just tell her what we're doing,
He said, this is how it is, and it'll be okay. She should be all right.
she'll be
So,
okay.
the thing we have to do for every one of them is measure the belts, make sure they have their shoes, their garment bag, their hair stuff. I'm doing straps on the strapless dresses just because they're there just in case, because girls are like, so we'll put the straps on and kind of like training wheels on a bicycle. Trust me, they all have enough up top to hold it up. But anyway, and that's pretty much the same thing for everything. I mean, I've got a list of all the bridesmaids and attendants and stuff. And then a list of what they have to have done. And as I get them in here and do their fittings, then I'm going to know pretty much what I need to do with that. So there we go. That is that. All right, well,
I'm looking through as we are going. And then just like everyone else, that newsletter has made a reappearance in folder.
Yep.
There's some girls that we have not seen since
the very first.
January,
Yeah.
or not January,
Christmas.
December.
Christmas. I mean, they live north, and yes, they are family. So, there's COVID, there's jobs, there's everything in the way. So you kind of have to Skype and do all that and just kind of say, okay, we're cool. We can do this.
So our plans for girls, when they come over, we'll probably do a sit down, like, here's your folder, do you have any questions? And then go do dresses. So, like, for the ones that are coming over tomorrow, we'll just say, here's your folder. You can take any of the papers that are in here. For most of them, I already have, it's only this, who they're walking with paper. And they can take that and...
I wish we had pictures of who they're walking with. Pictures of each one, the girls and the guys. That way they would at least
Yeah,
have something to,
But, like, we have a few of them. Like, I'm going to use this girl, who will not care whatsoever. Gabby, I love you. You are my example, usually. You work. Who is brand new to the whole thing. So she has who she's walking with. And then we have over here some forms that have to be filled out.
Right.
So when we do hers, one of the first things we'll do is, can you nicely sit here and fill this out really quick? And I'll tell her the same speech I gave everybody else. It's not a big deal. It's just for insanity. There's a few of them in here that I don't have them
Yeah,
signed.
we have medical forms in case something would go wrong. We need to know, what are they allergic to? Like, if you would give me Levaquin, you would probably kill me. So,
And this way I can also plan menus.
right.
I know what people are allergic to. So, I know 3 girls that I need their medical releases on us.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 of which their parents will be around, so it's not a huge deal. But for the fairness, we are going to have them all fill it out. I've talked to their parents. They know that it'll be filled out. They'll probably be here when they get filled out.
Yeah, I would say.
And if they're not,
They can feel free to look it over and make sure that it's not anything that's offensive to them or,
I'm going to say,
whatever.
I'm not out to hurt your child, people. It's for our own safety. Like, let's say you went to the bathroom and this one's freaking out. Why is this one having a panic attack?
Right.
What's going on?
Right.
That's the purpose. And a couple others. We have ADHD. It's very well known that we do.
I can pick them out in a heartbeat. But I don't do that, so.
So we'd have that all figured out.
It's fun to watch them on Halloween, though.
Not funny whatsoever.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now we're going to get into some of our questions.
Uh-huh. I'm still eating, so excuse me.
Well, so am I. She's eating what's left of. We had spaghetti a couple nights, and there was there's Texas toast on the fridge, and we've been chewing on that. Christian had a Pop-Tart this morning, and I stole one. And I didn't save these questions.
Uh-oh.
Great. Okay, so I'm gonna go from memory. I do that frequently. Me and Anna will answer them as well as we can. How are our art projects going?
Oh, well. Very well. Almost done, in fact.
It's gonna work. These are some of our picture frames. We have this one. I grab a couple versions of it. We have this one.
Nurse.
Huh?
You said hello. I said nurse. Hello, nurse. Animating. Here's one that's stupid. Yeah.
And then we have
another one in there, too.
And then we have some of these. And then we have like this size. They are almost done. The idea is that all of the attendants and like the girls, the guys, and the boys, and the bride and groom will all get a gift idea at the rehearsal dinner. Probably more likely it'll be when we come back to here. We'll have like pizza and stuff set up out here. Which somebody asked if we were planning on taking 2 cars.
Probably.
I said, and yes, because while one of us will probably be driving back and forth, probably Nana, one of us will have to go pick up pizza and stuff. So
Probably Gloria.
Gloria will probably go pick up pizza with Christian and
Whomever.
But our plan is to do that. So, so another question, and this one only stuck to my mind for one reason and one reason only. Can we see you guys kind of do an itinerary idea? You guys want to see us write out like the plan for a day? No, because we don't plan our days that well.
They can see when I get it finished, the itinerary for the wedding ceremony.
Yes. We can tell our ideal idea for the rehearsal dinner is that everyone's other here if everybody wants to meet here and then go over together to be here by 3 or 4.
For rehearsal dinner?
Yes.
Yeah.
So 3 or 4 here, so we can be over there between 4 and 5. Now, if there's somebody who wants to just meet us over at the park,
If they know where they're going and all that, that's fine.
that's fine. I don't care. There's only one day I'm being a stickler that I want everybody to leave from here.
And that's the wedding day.
And that's wedding day. I want everybody here. And that's not to be mean. Because, yes, I know there's some people that are...
It's to be mean, trust me. Because we have to be mean. We have to make sure everybody's here and ready to go.
I mean, yes, the girls are going to be getting dressed over there. But your hair will be done. Your makeup will be done.
And I just thought of something.
What?
That rack right back there is on wheels.
I was going to ask you about that.
Yep.
If we could put...
Yep.
Okay. So, yes, the girls will be getting dressed over at the park.
Mm-hmm.
And the boys will probably put their shirts on over there because it's May. It'll, depending on how Mother Nature feels that day.
Excuse
It
me.
could be hot. It could be raining.
It could be snowy. I mean, let's be fair.
We live in Ohio. It could be snow. But from all of that, it could be doing any part of weather that we get.
One year in a northern part of the state, my mom had these big red roses. And my dad came in and he said, honey, he said, your rose is covered up. And she said, covered up with what? He said, snow. She said, So she gets up and looks out, and sure enough, here's this big red rosebud sticking out through snow. So, and that was the 8th day of May. And it was there was probably 2 feet of snow on the ground. So, it didn't last long, but it was there. So there you go.
I mean, we have seen days where there's been like freak snowstorms in July.
Yeah, it's weird.
1 year, it started on my birthday, and I went, huh? Because we were out in the pool. And this white stuff just starts falling.
What is that?
And we're trying to figure out what it is. And my nephew at the time was like, it's cold.
Yep.
And we're like, oh, okay. And we were trying to figure out what was going on.
It was snowing.
It was
really freaky.
snowy. The sun was out.
It was freaky. It really was.
But yeah. So we'll get to the park between 4 and 5.
Do a rehearsal, come back here, have dinner.
And then if you want to leave,
Send everybody off with a merry wish for seeing you tomorrow.
well, the day next day.
No, a couple days later, whenever.
But the thing is, and that's Saturday. We'll be cooking. If we could figure out how to dismantle our smoke detectors, we probably would.
We'll be setting it off, I'm sure.
But we obviously will have people graduate. That'll be busy.
Yeah.
But for the ones of people that can be here, we're gonna ask that they come and help us out because we will be cooking.
Yes, we will.
Because we will be cupcaking and caking and regular food.
Yep, we're going to be doing a bunch.
Do we have the menu for their actual wedding? No.
Well, should it happen that we don't have the money for the venue, we have a very big backyard right here.
We have been talking about that a lot.
And I've been considering that I think maybe we ought to do that. I mean,
I have thought about that because we could honestly, and that would save us some time and a little bit of fundage for other things.
but the thing is, you're going to have to let your people know that are coming. But only the people that are coming should know, I mean, that send back a thing, should know where we're going to be. Because, if we have to change it, just mail them a card that says change of venue. But we'll see.
We'll see. I mean, right now we only have
Right now, because of COVID, the park is not even open.
I think we have less than 30 people right now coming.
Yep, that's fine.
And if our numbers stay that low, we're probably going to come out here to our house. Maybe. We'll see. Which I don't think anybody could blame us. Come to our house and do it.
Yeah.
Same time frame and everything. Still doing everything.
Why not? I mean,
We could go get some tables.
Sure.
And this way, if it starts pouring during the what do you call it?
The actual ceremony, the
No.
reception.
Sure.
Reception.
Whatever you call it.
We can have it inside.
We can come inside.
But I think we're going to get some big tents, and that'll be fine anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So we do need to decide what we're going to do with that over the next month or so.
Mm-hmm. Which, yes, we will send out cards. We could post it on our social media. Which we probably will do both. Will people be mad?
Probably not.
Probably not. There might be one person that has an issue with that, but I don't care. But we are getting somewhere.
Let's just say that person cannot be a Karen that day. It's not going to happen. I'm really not allowed it.
But yeah, we've been asked a lot about the menu for the actual wedding day.
You think we remember what we're having? Maybe you have. I don't know.
We haven't even really decided because there for a while we weren't going to really do a full meal.
I still don't think we should do it.
I don't think we're not doing a catered meal for sure. We might do a buffet thing though. That we've talked about though. And if we do a buffet, that is a little easier.
Yeah, we can just throw big cans of corn and stuff like that. Get some bunch of chicken, some other stuff, and just
That's probably what we're going to do. Is just get buffet kind of stuff that we can make. But we are going to be deciding that soon.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to.
So we can start picking stuff up for it. I know Grandma had something she wanted to make.
Oh yeah, she makes famous macaroni salad. It's yummy.
So she's making that. Nana's going to make me some cheesecake.
Maybe. Depends on how much cheesecake you want. How many are we going to make? With everything else, maybe we'll just make cheesecake bites.
Mhm.
So we can go from here. So you want to start writing this stuff down?
Yes, let me get my, the papers in here. I write on paper. Oh, before I get questioned about it, I got this pretty paper. Yes, it's as vibrant as it looks like on camera.
Oh, it is. You're right.
Walmart, it was like $4. Yes, regular paper is like $1. But I said for $4, Christian said it was okay. And the reason I wanted colored paper was because I could write people's names on it. Like blue has 4, this one has 2, this one has 1, this one has 3. And this one only has 4 because I put all of the siblings on the same paper. And then I can use any of it for notes. So, I'm going to just flip this rehearsal dinner so we can write that down so we can't veer away from it. And then actual wedding. Okay. For rehearsal dinner, we're doing pizza, chips, and soda. / tea, because, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just plus sides because Christian's concerned about maybe getting some bad stuff from them. Anyway.
Yes.
Actual wedding. I'm just writing birthday decided so we know. Whatever. That's whatever.
Put a T on the end of it. You got it.
I don't spell very well. Okay.
All right. That's what I said.
So we said chicken.
Yeah. Fried chicken. I don't know what else.
We also have to think of
some
the space.
Corn and things like that. Vegetables that go with the fried chicken, mashed potatoes, that kind of thing. I'll just call up KFC and see how much they would charge.
I know they cater. That's true.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But
And
they
then-
do the damn work. I mean, excuse me.
And obviously, if we're gonna do that, and then anybody who wants to make something can,
Right.
Because I want to make some of my pasta salad. Yes, I'm gonna throw work on myself to make pasta salad for this wedding. And then Grandma's gonna make macaroni salad.
Mm-hmm.
And like we've said, we're gonna make some cookies and stuff to go with.
Probably gonna be busy for a few weeks before doing stuff like that. So,
But it's a lot of our big projects we are bringing down. Like tie-dyeing shirts. The fact that we're only getting like 2 at a time.
Yeah.
Now we will see because we have a very much bigger Goodwill. About a little over an hour away. Not even.
20 minutes.
20 minutes, half hour away. And if we're ever going that way, we may try to go in there and look. Because with that place, we are
over at Z.
yes. Because we are more likely to find stuff there most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not that sure thing is. I mean, there's a couple little thrift stores over there that we could look at. There's one that everybody thinks is so high and mighty, and I don't think it's all that's cracked up to be. But, if we're going to be in the area, we might go look. But who knows what we do.
Well, I checked the prices out online, and it's really not any different than being around here. So, in fact, I found it to be more. So.
So I said we might look, but we can get stuff at the.
And I'm just about out of power, so I'm going to have to turn this on.
But if we can get the stuff at the GW.
Oh, yeah.
We will.
I got goosebumps. For goodness sake.
But yeah, so if KFC will cater for that many people.
We'll see. I don't think we're going to have too many anyway.
No.
But
Which is
we'll see.
fine.
We'll see.
We will see. I mean, we've had people tell us that they're just going to send cards.
And that's fine. In this day of COVID, I get it.
I do too. I mean, we've been in COVID for over a year, almost.
And, we're getting used to it. I am. Anyway.
I'm used to it. I go out. I usually have a mask. It's like I know I'm going to have to put some more in my car.
Yeah.
I meant to.
Mom's ordering 100 more. So.
I knew there's a box over there.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a box right there.
There is a box up there.
I've been pulling some every time I break a few and put them in
Yeah.
the car.
Trying
Because
to save them after they've been broken, because you take the elastic, and you can make new masks.
But anyway, yes, rehearsal dinner. We are doing pizza for the purpose that
It's easy.
we're talking a bunch of teenagers and 20-somethings with a few adults here and there. Like, we do not want to say, nobody's going to really care to cook. They have doodles on my papers. I think it's funny.
Pizza.
So, yeah, like, pizza and sides, go to the Dollar Tree, pick up some of their big bags of their chips.
Oh, yeah.
And have some soda and some tea from down there. For like $30, I'll be able to get soda and chips for everybody. Because the lucky thing about the rehearsal dinner is that it's just it's snicky snackies, and there's only
Just the bridal party.
it's the bridal party and obviously people that are responsible for them.
Right.
Which should not
In
take
case y'all are wondering what I'm looking at, I'm staring at my incision just to make sure it's doing good. I banged it a little bit ago.
But yes, we do keep our notes very organized.
We try.
Like notes, more notes, but for food. And yes, we do have a couple more things that we have to do.
Yep.
The idea is that after the wedding, probably not the day after, because no,
We'll see.
we'll see. But within a couple days after the wedding, we will probably have a video of post-wedding thoughts, how things went.
You and Christian have to do that. I don't know how you think your wedding went.
Well, yeah, we'll all sit down. But yeah, it's 5 o'clock now. Wow, it's 5 o'clock already.
It's time to wind this meeting up and head home. Oh, wait, we are home.
Oh, we are home.
But you know what I mean.
Pretty much when we turn the camera off, I'm probably going to go start dinner. Because tomorrow's going to be a long day.
It's going to be a very long day for me.
Just because I just want to not wake up every hour.
Yeah.
2 nights in a row, I've woke up every hour. This morning I woke up wanting my mom, which we don't know. I didn't feel very good. I did take some medicine. And within 30, 40 minutes of that medicine kicking in, I was like, okay, I'm human again. Christian's awake.
Definitely. So it's time to wrap it up.
Well, I knew he wouldn't be asleep in the position he was in very long. We're working on cleaning our room because we have a big purchase coming up pretty soon. Now that you guys know we've had bed bugs. We haven't seen very many in our room.
Really any.
So we're finally going to do what we've been meaning to do.
Jump the shark and go get a bed.
And we're going to go. Actually, we're buying an air mattress. We said with the idea that within the next few years we'll be moving out.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not going to go spend all that money to buy a brand new bed. When we'll probably just get a new one when we move into our own place. So we're just going to go get an air mattress. And we slept on one over at my mom's for a while, the whole time. And I mean, it takes a couple minutes every couple days to kind of make sure the air is where you want it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay, and it's ours, and we love it. And we have one picked out. We just have to go get it.
Yep.
And, I mean, every couple days we're going to be going to Goodwill and seeing if they have any more white shirts.
Yep.
So, that's fun.
All right. Well,
We have
see
2.
you in our next video.
Yeah, pretty much. We'll see you guys in our next video.
Bye.
Bye.